welcome to ET News. I'm Otisha McBride.
And I'm Ayana Reeves. ET News brings you the latest news and information from Edison Career and Technology High School. Looking ahead to this edition of ET News, we'll introduce you to a couple of artists that have their work shown in the annual Pop Art Sculpture exhibit, and meet a student who overcame the struggles that peer pressure put on just about all of us. All of that coming up, but first, Clint Pramabra with morning announcements.
Thanks, Ayana. From the OCR team, the lab will be open from 7:30 to 2 every day during Regents exams. If you're taking the test in the morning, come in the afternoon. If you're taking the test in the afternoon, come to the lab in the morning. Come on, guys, get those courses finished. If you haven't paid for your caps and gowns, please see Mr. Curran right away with the $35. Caps and gowns will be distributed at graduation rehearsal on Friday, June 22nd at the Kodak Theater. The class of 2018 is selling t-shirts, $10 for sizes small through extra large, and $12 for extra large and up. Please see Ms. Wesh in 2A5 or Ms. Hardaway in room 2B5. Today is your last chance to clean out your locker. Anything left in the lockers will be thrown out at the end of the day. A couple of shout-outs today. The science department wants to give a shout-out to all the students who completed their Earth Science Lab Practical this week. And they'd all like to wish you good luck on a written exam. And whoever decided to adopt the stairwell over in the 2B area, wow, just wow, nice job. Don't forget to follow, like, and share us all over Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at RCSD ET News. That's your announcements. I'm Clint Pramabda.
Thanks, Clint. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that all of us has been around peer pressure before. Sometimes it just takes us to a place we can't seem to break free. Anthony Johnson introduced us to Juan, a student who fell victim to peer pressure and where he is today.
Some teenagers just want to fit in and be part of a crowd. In some cases, it can lead them into trouble. Juan Martinez is a typical high school student who has fallen into some of those pitfalls.
So obviously, like most people, hanging with the wrong crowd, you know, they put ideas in your head. You want to do things that they can do, or things that they do, but they're not supposed to. And I did one thing, and well, that was a bad decision. Jail is cold. That's not a place where you want to be. I was 16. I thought it was tough. Like I could handle myself. When you get in there, it's a whole different ball game.
If you hadn't had the chance to be in high school yet, here's a heads up. Those 4 years will be a defining moment, and as Casey Switzer, a high school therapist, explains, this is a time for self-discovery.
I think another part of adolescence is that it's a time when you are developing your own identity. So you're typically engaging in more school activities, more sports, more activities that keep you out of the house, away from your parents, away from your brothers and sisters, and you're spending more time with your peers. So there's this kind of searching to figure out who you are.
To avoid making a choice that you may regret, Switzer suggests rethinking a situation.
If you can, take a step back, right? A lot of times when we're in an emotionally charged situation, we feel like things are moving really fast, so we have to make a decision right away. That's not always the case, and it's a really good idea to kind of take a step back, maybe even take a minute by yourself, whether that's excusing yourself to the bathroom or leaving the classroom, or just taking a little bit of a walk to kind of think about what decision feels right to you, feels good to you.
With his whole future ahead of him, Juan explains how his life could have drastically changed.
I want to become a firefighter. So in order for me to become a firefighter, I have to have a clean record. Can't have nothing. I can't have like any arrest or anything. So if I didn't have the opportunity, then I wouldn't be able to become a firefighter. Then I have to change up my whole future. Just because you hang around with some people don't mean you got to be like them. It's like that one saying, be yourself because everyone else is already taken. Just because they do what they do, you can't do what they do. Because that can get you in trouble. Even if they don't get caught, you can get caught. just be yourself. You gotta go your own way. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You gotta work for it. You gotta go get it yourself. You want a bright future? Don't make stupid mistakes. Just do what you gotta do, and you'll get there eventually.
The pop art sculpture exhibit is shown every year at Edison.
Students this year were asked to pick something that represented American popular culture in 2018. Students got their inspiration from working in their team.
What inspired me to do this cupcake was me and my partners, we was thinking of a couple suggestions and we wanted to be different, so we chose the cupcake. It took us about a month to do the cupcake. It was about 3, but we had a couple volunteers to help us at least paint.
What inspired me was mostly because I like Victoria's Secret. It took us probably like 3-4 weeks. It was me, Alexis Mathis, Jeremiah, I don't know his last name, and Mamman.
Students began their projects with just cardboard and plaster and then painted their pieces. As you can tell, creating these sculptures took team effort and perseverance from the students.
Thank you for joining us on our final edition of ET News this school year. Good luck on exams and have a great summer. For ET News, I'm Ayanna Reeves.
And I'm Morticia McBride. Thanks for watching. See you next year.